Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. If you are, coming from the previous episode, you might notice that we are in a different place. So let me just quickly explain it. So I think last time we were over here in this area, right here. Somewhere around here. Right? So I pretty much took some time to do some grinding. I did some grinding right, if you see this grotto here, there's like between this point and this point, there's like this little green area right there where the finger's pointing. There's some nice dragons over there for us to grind. Now, if you take a look, we are, 6.5, 7 hours, further into the game, at least time-wise. I think we're at like 23.5 hours, and now we're about 30 hours. So everyone is at least 60 and above. I think except for Vivi and Amaranth. I just didn't have enough time to get them up to 60 before this, live stream. But they're on their way up there. They're almost, I think they're like around 40, somewhere around there. But no, I pretty much fought those dragons with Quinn and used his level 5 death spell. Special shoutouts to Jayski and Fudge Twitch for letting me, keying me in on that. So we pretty much used level 5 death on those dragons and leveled up everyone. And then, also, kept in mind to learn as many abilities as we could. So hopefully things will go smooth. I did this pretty much to prepare for the final boss, so hopefully that goes well. Now I've been grinding for 6.5 hours pretty much, so hopefully that was enough. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna gain some more levels on the way. Kind of sucks that you don't really gain attack. You don't gain that much in terms of attack damage. Doesn't even look like defense goes up. It seems like it mainly depends on the weapon you have, so I'm sure level plays a part, but that's probably not as much as it should be. Although our HP is a lot higher, so that's good. Now, if you remember last time, we were going to meet up with Kuja and the Hildegard 1. And find out why those black mages are following him. So let's see what this is all about. I think there was a black mage in the village, or I think he was in the village, that talked about. And I can't actually remember where he was. He might not have even been a black mage, but he pretty much said there's 4 corners to enter this place. And we need to come in from a specific place. So I guess we're gonna try to figure that out. Oh, I hate that our attack is so low. Kinda wish we could just burn through these people. You've got to be kidding me. And this is why certain fights are a pain. Because they have these special kind of not requirements, but just special kind of things going on. And he's dead. Interesting. It'd be funny if we died. I'd be kind of pissed off if he died. And there goes that auto life. Alright, good. That was awful. I'd be kind of mad if we just game over after all that grinding. Alright, I guess that's not the way to go. So let's see here. Let's actually use some antidotes. Or not antidotes, eye drops. Now I guess while we sit here and figure out which is the right path, might as well plug the channel. If you guys are enjoying this series, I would appreciate your support. So hit that subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, or Odyssey, and check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. Not this dude. Can we just run away from these fights? No, we cannot. Okay. Now what does this do? Restores MP. Regen's nice. Why not? Oh, the counter. That's not going to be fun. Although I think he... I wonder if... Oh, he missed. I wonder if that auto life has... Oh, what's it called? I wonder if it uses a Phoenix down. And I think auto life is definitely not one of those moves that everyone has. Or one of those abilities that everyone has. Didn't have enough time to learn that with everyone, since I only have one item that teaches auto life, so only one person at a time can use it, as opposed to other abilities that I can learn with multiple different items. Okay, the right one. Ha ha ha. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. How did we end up here? Zidane, wake up. Ugh. Sid, where the heck are we? Good question. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too. When I woke up, I was in this room. Oh yeah? Where is everyone? I don't know. I hope they're alright. So you're finally awake. That voice, it's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard, where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Whoa, is that lava? I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp that, what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Ha ha ha. Kuja, you're dead. Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Yeah. Well, we have no choice, but I don't really believe them, but whatever. Let's just continue on the story. I mean, we got plot armor, so... Damn it, I don't have a choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Well, at least we're safe. Maybe we can forget about the others. We're strong enough. Hey Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine, I won't let you down. And you, come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. He didn't really tell us what to do. Leave this to me. Can we talk to anyone? Alright, let's just move it along. Not these guys again. Oh, they must know us. They must recognize us from the village. Stand between the two black mages. Welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me tell me what it is. Already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hand. I'm going to send you to a place called Oilvert. Where's that? Oilvert is south of the Seaway Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place, and I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the Gulag Stone for me. What do you say? It's a simple task. I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends, just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight up against himself. Heh. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. Okay. So, magic is not going to help us. Makes me wonder if... Also, as you can see, he's at 38. And Vivi's at 46. Those are the last 2 that I wasn't able to get to 60. But Dagger, Aiko, Quina. Quina's the other there were 2 people that I could not take out of my party. Zidane, because you can never take him out. And Quina, because he uses the blue magic level 5 death. So that's why they're pretty much close to 80. So, I mean, should I not take any healers? Can they not use any magic? You know, I can't remember if that's how it is. I just take Quina with me? Sure. I want Steiner, Freya, and Quina. Fine, I shall summon them. Steiner. Asleep as always. Freya. And Quina. Still sniffing for food. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Ah, they're not even questioning it. It's like they're just zombies. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends. You better keep your promise, Kujo. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. I mean, I don't believe you, so... Who's the idiot, really? I mean, it's not like we can control anything. So let's see. We actually had a fight at... I mean, this is a place that we should not have any enemy encounters. What is this? Alright. 1,000? Really? You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe he does that much damage. I forgot to put his stuff on. Let's hope I do not regret taking... Yeah, maybe I should save those. Let's hope I don't regret taking not taking a healer. Whoa. That must be the Hildegard one. I mean, does the anti-magic place just mean you can't use magic, or it's just kind of weakened? I was told not to go further. Alright. I wonder how he got this ship. Did he take it from Sid's wife? Definitely isn't a fast ship. Can't open up the map. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something. Oh, these dudes. They will not answer to you. Respond to our orders only, they do. Why, you backstabbing bozos? Those are slanderous words. Worse, lies. I've never heard oops, I read that wrong. You needn't concern yourself with such things. Or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring. Damn it. The black mages were originally designed just to oppress, but a strong sense of self the black waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they do not. These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with the lot. Other purpose than war they have not. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious, nothing but toys are they here. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish. You say that the black mages have no souls, but you guys are just pawns, just like them. Am I right, or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words you will. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, alright? I guess we're not there yet. The Forgotten Continent. Aren't we pretty much in the same place? Not really that far. Oh, we're over here. That's not what it showed on the map. I could have sworn it showed us up at the upper right continent. Maybe it didn't update. We have to walk all the way down there? Are you kidding me? Can I go in? Where are you going? You need to go south. Finish the mission, then you can board. Anything you need, I sell. Oh, cool. Well, we'll take some of those. And I guess we'll... Yeah, we have enough of those. Oh, some magic tags. We probably don't need that many. Vaccine. Cures virus. Sure, we'll take those. Take some of those. We also got a lot of money fighting those dragons, so... Money is probably no object anymore. Now, another special shout out to G-Ski. Or Jake. I think that's... Sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. It's kind of hard for me to read. But he did mention that if we don't have any potions, our auto potion ability uses high potions, which is great. Alright, and before we go anywhere, let's save it. Alright. Now this is probably going to be a long walk south, so let's go. I wonder if we can just go any way. Probably. Probably does not matter. Probably all leads to the same place anyways. Now we should have an easy time until the final boss of this game. I don't anticipate running into any trouble after all that grinding. Kinda wish we had a chance to buy some new weapons though. Perfect. We gotta see why Standard doesn't have auto haste. I don't know if I just didn't equip it or... He does not have it. Interesting. Who has auto haste on? Oh, you do. Yeah, sure. Put that on. I'll give that to you. Auto haste 9. Well, I probably don't need all this stuff. You gotta be kidding me. Now let's put that and do that. Why not? Alright. I think, alright, this seems like the right way. Oh, I wonder if this is a throwback to the Final Fantasy VII house enemy. I guess we could just do an auto battle. There's really no need to worry about these kind of fights. That must be guaranteed 50% damage. 'Cause that would be crazy if you did that much. If you did that much damage, because we wouldn't have made it past here without the grind. Well, it seems like it has a pretty good chance of missing, so that's good. Kinda sucks that we have no healer, but whatever. We were able to buy all those potions, so we're good. Hopefully. Maybe I should actually have auto potion on. I think we faced this guy before. He shouldn't be any problem. Yep, not a problem. Now, it doesn't seem like maybe we're not going the right way, because I don't see a way in here. Oh, we probably have to go around. And we just got a potion, I just saw. Oh, we have 5 potions. Yeah, let's just, get rid of them. Alright, seems like we can go in here. Man, this fight intro lasts forever. Come on, just get me into the fight. Oh, it's impressive that he's still alive. That's pathetic how weak they are, honestly, compared to Steiner and Zidane. Although I guess they just need some better weapons. There's actually something I wanted to check out. Also, look at this. We fought so many dragons, we have 20 cards. This would have been nice if we did that before the card game, but whatever. We actually did better in that card game. I'm still kind of surprised, even after a whole day of thinking about it, that we were able to get through that card game as fast as we did. I just love the auto battle. Do this. Alright, no more potions. Man, that's taking... okay, here it is. That took forever. I wonder why that icon didn't show up to let us in. Maybe we have to show up from the front? Who knows? Sorry about that. It seems like there's like a gang of motorcycles. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the mic. But I really don't know what else to do. I got my windows closed. My room just happens to be on the side of the street, so can't really do much about that. Alright, before we go in... Hey, Fudge Twitch. It's... oh, the grind? I did the grind off stream. Tell me. Oh. How does this look? Does this look like it's enough? I think it's enough. What do you think? And pretty much everyone is above 60. Except for Vivi and Amrant. I didn't have enough time to get them up to 60. But I think they're pretty much close to 40. I'll get them up there. Let's actually use this. I actually need to use this. Yeah, it only took about 6 hours of grinding, so it's not too terrible. I was able to use that level 5 death with those dragons. They give a ton of experience. Alright then. Time to enter Olvert. Now, if I remember correctly, we can buy weapons here. Sure can. Nice. Alright, diamond sword. We'll take you. We'll take you. We're gonna take pretty much everything. You never know what kind of abilities you're gonna find. So let's see here. Why does this have... wonder why this one's better. There's only 2 of us in the party, so let's just do 2. Yeah, I mean, with the level 5 death, I mean, I guess anytime you can get that level 5 death and face those dragons, you could do it at any time at that point. But those dragons give, unless there's, I mean, I didn't look it up, I just kind of took your advice. And they give a good amount of experience. There might be another place that's better, but I have no idea. Man, there's so many. So we don't have any of those. And we're just buying everything. You never know if we're going to find some cool ability. Oh, I didn't need 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, we also got a lot of money, so we can be reckless. Alright, so we have all those abilities already. Distract, that's new. And auto life is from before. Power break, MP attack, jelly, stone killer. Stone killer, jelly. Oops, pretty much the same stuff. Luna. Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe I'd have one new thing to learn, but whatever. And, looks like we're full on HP, full on MP. Check the Mognet. It's so unusual to have visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Kubo. Okay, whatever. Let's save. Oh, it's actually a good place to end this episode. So we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going to go inside Overt, if that's how you say it. Not 100% sure on that, but that's my best guess. But anyways, check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Oh, wait. Did I subscribe to the wrong account on your YouTube? Why don't you link it in the chat? If it's not the one you upload to. I was wondering. I was like, man, this guy's talking about, you know, I think you were talking about Elden Ring. I was like, I don't think I see any Elden Rings. If it lets you, that's fine with me. I don't know if Twitch has a problem with links, but it should be fine with me. Oh, HP 20%. It's not bad. Locomotion, undead killer. Devil killer added status. Alright, might be some cool stuff to learn. In, no, maybe in the next grind when I go grind for abilities. Alright, cool. Oh man, you got the name Fudge. That's pretty cool. Must have had this account for a while. 2017. And you were still able to get the name Fudge. Interesting. Hey man, I think mine sucks too, but just gotta keep grinding at it. It'll get better eventually. Alright, cool. I gotta check some of this stuff out. Oh, yeah, there you go, Elden Ring. Yeah. Alright, I'll check that out. Cool, thanks. Alright, let's just start this recording. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we got captured by Kuja, foolishly. And now we have to do his bidding. And apparently we're here at Olvert. And if you look at my party, you know, obviously I mentioned in the last episode why we're such a high level. But we have no healers. And that's because this place is, I guess, anti-magic. Now, I wasn't sure if that meant you couldn't use any magic, or it was just kind of weakened. So I decided not to take the chance and I didn't put Vivi in here, Dagger, or Aiko, so all melee. This must be the entrance. Open up. No way I can open a door this big. Oh. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here, yeah. Alright then. No, I remember this place. Let's hope we don't get too lost in here. I remember getting a little lost in here. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble. Although since it's like, I mean, I kind of wish that grinding that much made our HP go up, but I mean not our HP, our damage, but it didn't really do that much. Oh, please don't tell me it's gonna. Oh, interesting. Well, at least everyone's doing better damage. We're just gonna have to keep facing ourselves. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least he won't have a chance to attack. No, I have no idea how to grow a bonsai tree. It was something, I mean, like gardening, I suppose. It's not something that I mean, I'm not an expert in it, obviously, but it is something that seems kind of relaxing and fun to me, and I have planted a couple things, like, outside. And, never a bonsai tree, usually just, like, things you can actually eat eventually, right? And it's not easy, and I gotta tell you, starting out from a seed is probably even harder. It's hard to get stuff to grow from a seed. You gotta be really, especially when, I mean, maybe it's easier when they're inside. What happened to that auto haste? I must have unequipped it or something. Why does she have these on again? Oh, those things, I mean, if you take care of those things, they can last, like, what, years, if not hundreds of years, right? They could probably outlive us if you take good care of them, but they're just so difficult, and, you know, I don't know if I'd start out from a seed, but it's a nice challenge, I suppose. Hopefully you have some experience. Although I guess you could just follow, like, you can follow some sort of guide on YouTube. I'm sure you can get a good idea. Rising Sun. What was that? don't see it. Oh yeah, I did get this blood sword. Oh, it's not a weapon. Oh, it's your job. Oh, okay. Oh, well then. I got nothing to say then. I'm sure you got it covered. No, I don't know anything about bonsai trees. Okay. I don't know what that did, but maybe it had to be red. Man, there's a lot of treasure chests in this place. Diamond sword. Don't tell me we just bought that. Well, that's fine. We have tons of money anyways. I'm not as mad as I would have been, but... Is this a planet? Was that writing that just appeared? Mother Terra? Oh, I can't make it out. Zidane, can you really read it? It's not that I can read it, it's more like the words are talking to me. I don't even know why. And that's kind of funny is that everyone was locked in a cage, and now we're all here, and no one really knows why. I mean, except Zidane. That's because Kuja sent us. But they never took the time to explain it. Distract. Better defense. Yeah, I mean it's not too big a deal, right? If it ends up not sprouting or just dying. Yeah, I feel like, at least for me, not being an expert in any kind of growing or gardening, if I could even get that thing to sprout, it would be a success for me. I forgot to equip the auto haste ability for Steiner. Well, if this is the only enemy that we see here, then they're not even going to have an opportunity to hit us. Alright, sweet. I guess we made the right choice and not taking any healers with us. Now, I do want to do this, though. Oh, nice. We have exactly 9. Okay, let's not look at that. Looks like the door is sealed. No way I can open it. Yeah, I'd be more annoyed if I actually had the actual tree and it died. Probably less over a bonsai tree, because I know those are very easy to kill if you don't know what you're doing, compared to just like a fruit tree or something. Because a bonsai, and especially a bonsai tree, you keep those inside, I think, right? You know, they're not outside things. I guess they could be, but most people keep them indoors. What a strange looking ball. Nothing. The only problem with planting something as a seed is you kind of just have to wait. And then, you know, if you see, you know, you read that, oh, the gestation period is 10 10 weeks or something, right? It's probably a lot longer than that. You always have to wait longer than 10 weeks because you never know if it just never gestated. So. I would imagine it has to at least start as an inside plant or an inside tree. Nope, nada. Maybe there's a proper order to it all. Ah, it worked. Ancient ship. Oldest in history. I knew you just had to do it in the right order. The ship for war. Shipbuilding. Technology. Primitive. They're probably talking about this planet. "4 weeks in the fridge." That's a new one for me. That sucks. Battleship Invincible prototype. Prototype failure. Well, that's another callback to Invincible. We've heard that before. It's pretty much that eye that opens up and sucks all the eidolons. The first battleship, Invincible. Improved version, currently in use. Yeah, I've never heard that. I've never heard of any plant or tree that you need to put in the refrigerator for 4 weeks or for any amount of time. I guess maybe it wouldn't surprise me if you were putting just the seeds in there to preserve them. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it makes more sense to me as opposed to putting... I'm assuming you're not just putting the seed in the fridge. It's packed with dirt, right? Although that does seem like fun. You might actually have might actually do it myself, honestly. I've thought about it before. Be a nice little project. You know, right? Some people get pets, like turtles or like birds, and they have them their whole life. But that seems like too much work for me. So maybe just a bonsai tree, right? That way I can, it's like minimal care. No hospital visits. Seems like fun. I actually have been meaning to do some gardening recently. But I was looking at mainly planting, you know, edible food, stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's definitely a long-term hobby. I wanted to sell you a 3-piece combo of high potion emerald and elixir, but it looks like you already have them. Man, can I just have more? They actually have fruit trees? What kind of I've never even heard that. I was just thinking like normal. I mean, I've never actually thought about planting any trees. At least, you know, I've moved trees. Right. and given them to people, but I've never actually like bought a tree and planted it. Usually I just buy, you know, tomato or some kind of, you know, pepper or some type of bean or something like that, right? And I rarely buy seeds. I usually buy stuff that's already kind of in flower form, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. Are they even edible, those lemons? I wonder how they taste, if they are. Although I guess if you put it in a bigger pot, I guess it would get bigger and the lemons would get bigger. I don't know. I didn't even know they had fruit trees for bonsai trees. I thought it was just like a hobby and just a tree that produces no fruit. Yeah, cool. Maybe I'll look into that. Instead of just, you know, doing a tree that's not edible, or, you know, that produces edible fruit. It just produces nothing. Maybe I'll look into ones that produce fruit, so my time isn't completely wasted. The problem with me is I'll probably just like, I'll be like, oh, I need to trim it. And I just keep trimming it more and more and then eventually kill it. Oh, really? I thought it was a specific type of tree. I guess not. Alright, I guess we did not activate what we needed to activate for that. Oh. What's this weird ceiling thing? This strange pattern on the floor. It's gotta have another purpose than just lighting. Okay. And this is where I usually get stuck, I suppose. Maybe we didn't activate enough switches. I guess we're gonna have to backtrack. Did that, or oh, actually, did we go this way? Oh yeah, we did. All right. I don't think we missed anything, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, since it doesn't. You kind of have to walk up to different places to see if you can even interact with it. Sometimes it's not so obvious. That was the first time we saw these enemies in this dungeon. I thought we only faced those other copycat items or enemies. Those guys are better. We took no damage from them. Oh, we get those, yeah. Just goes Zen, right? Get that little piece of, what is it, sand, and then you get that tool with like 3 spokes in it or something, and you start making designs, like you see in those YouTube videos. Oh yeah, there was this thing over here that we never were able to interact with. Maybe now that we activated those, you know, airship descriptions, whatever, this thing will be active now. Now, I was just thinking through my last playthrough about how the last boss had a whole bunch of, he dealt a whole bunch of status effects, and I always got wrecked by those status effects because I never bothered to just learn abilities. I would just put the best gear I would just move from the best gear to the best gear, and I would never learn any abilities. But apparently there's a whole bunch of abilities that'll protect you from pretty much most status effects. Probably better than a ribbon. If you guys are familiar with the ribbon item. Pretty much protects against almost all status ailments. There might be a couple that are not there. So. Okay, it's glowing now. It's a good sign. Huh? That's gone. Whoa. Beginning of the city. Huh? Now it's gone again. Whoa. Hey, that looks familiar. At first, the city flourished. Soon began to decline. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. So what the heck is all this? Okay. Maybe that was it. Hopefully now we can go to that circle that didn't work for us earlier. This isn't even a dungeon. It's just here to teach you lore, pretty much. Might as well just be an interactive cutscene. Yeah, ribbon always does come in handy. I loved it in pretty much every Final Fantasy game. Especially when we got multiple of them. I'm not even sure, you know, with the abilities in this game, I don't even know if there is a ribbon in this game. Yeah, Terra. Yeah, Terra is Earth, yeah. But somehow I don't think they're talking about this Earth. At least the one we're on. I thought they were talking about something else, but I guess we'll see later. What's this weird ceiling thing? This strange pattern on the floor. It's gotta have another purpose than just lighting. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That wasn't it? We missed something else? Oh well, that sucks. What else did we miss? You have to go back to that Earth that we first saw in the beginning. I guess there was that red, there was that orb, I guess, whatever, or that sphere that turned red when we touched it. Maybe now we need to go back to it. I like how they still have, looks like Zidane in that mirror. He just has the original weapons, it looks like. You know, the one you start the game off with. So he's not technically a mirror copy of us. Alright, let's go check out that sphere. It's over here. And we can't even interact with it. So what are we missing? Are we supposed to interact with this again? We got 2 paths. Well, actually, the other door didn't open before, right? I don't think it opened. Right. This is, alright. Cool. There's actually no hint that opened. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know why it opened. Why is this place... Or what is this place? What a disturbing room. Hey, look. It's some of the PlayStation symbols. Triangle, square, X. Friend or foe? Wait, it's saying something. Visitors, climb atop the stone. I hear it say. Huh, I guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Well, let's go. I gotta admit, this would creep me out too. Walking into a room with a whole bunch of faces. Visitors, listen well. This is the record of our civilization. The seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. The decay of our terra triggered it all. In order to stop the decay, many methods were considered. I think terra means like ground or like dirt, right? I don't think it means earth. Just the word terra on its own. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I know it's like, I think it's pretty close to dirt and ground, like in Italian. Ultimately, the best minds of Terra civilization gathered. Then a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were selected. Another 4 tremendous sacrifices. Eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora, fauna were revived, but is still in stasis. Final results are still pending. Oh, land. Oh, okay, that makes more sense, yeah. In order that our glorious history not die with us, we were constructed. Stain, what could this possibly be? I want to know too, but our friends are in danger. So let's save them first. Okay. Now, can we go to the other spot? Let's hope that's all we had to do. At least the encounter rate is pretty low. Okay, finally. That looks different than before. It looks like that other planet. What's this? Another planet? What the heck could this mean? Yeah, a bunch of aliens destroyed their planet, and they found another planet that looked just like theirs, which is ours, right? Just a guess. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool cutscene. Kind of makes me dizzy though, just looking at it. So this is what Kuja was harping about. Time to head back. Whoa. Boss fight? Boss fight. Something's coming. I couldn't remember if there was a boss fight in this dungeon. I mean, not surprising, considering it is a dungeon. An airship? Talk about a weird boss fight. Oh, let's not have the auto. The arc. Let's put regen on everyone since I have no healer. Oh, that was a mistake. That's not what I wanted to do. Nice guard. Was Zidane able to steal anything? I mean, I wouldn't be too against an airship being a boss. It just doesn't make sense in this case. Oh, no okay, so at least we didn't take our... So, we got our answer there. Absolutely no magic. Oh, he's tranced? Alright, okay, it's over. Let's start with Power Break. I wasn't paying attention. Did he actually steal anything? What? Power Break usually does damage. Well, that was a waste of trance. Oh. I was just about to say this boss is definitely not that hard because we can't heal. And he just hit that dude for... I pretty much just brought him to 1. Alright then. Boss is dead. The power of grinding. Yeah, I saw that one. I don't know, did he? But I think that was the second time I put in the order to steal. He must have missed the first time, because either that or I just wasn't paying attention. Pumice piece. Alright, cool. I actually want to see what that is. Boost. Who can learn boost? And maybe it missed. That's why we didn't see any steal. Or maybe I misentered it, who knows. We gotta get back to the others. Receive the Gulag Stone. Why am I trapped in here? Hey, someone let me out. This is no way to treat a lady. Oh. At least she's not alone. I hope Zidane and the others are alright. I'm sure they'll come back for me. So how do you like the special suits I reserved for each of you? By the way, Zidane is out running an errand for me in return for your safety. But I hate keeping promises, and I so love deceit. So I thought I would give you a special death to remember me by. My palace... My palace. My place is home to a magnificent hourglass. As its sand falls, the floors of your room slowly open. Well, isn't it a fabulous idea? Your lives will be spared if the hourglass is reset. If Zidane comes back in time, that is. Oops, just 10 more minutes. Better start praying. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. Ahaha. What? Somebody help me. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. Hahaha. That bastard Kuja, that does it. If I don't save them, no one will. Say. Oh, Black Mage 69. I reset the hourglass and locked it just because I was ordered to. What we're doing is wrong, isn't it? Wait, isn't that better than to stop functioning? Come on, let's go back. Turning off that trap again. I still don't understand how you do it. You basically have to turn them all on. You're just thinking too hard. Let's go. Yeah, we made a potion for him. And that was supposed to turn him human. And he just ended up being turned into a frog. Yeah, he gets turned. You're supposed to get like 3 potions. I think one was unusual potion. I think one was strange potion and a beautiful potion. You mix them together, and he turns into a frog. Yep. Anyways, I think this is a good time to end this episode. In the next episode, we will save our comrades by being just a frog. Hopefully. I always hated this part. It's kind of annoying, but we'll get through it. So check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. You know what? I also didn't remember him turning into a frog, but it's fun nonetheless. Better than an Oglop, honestly. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we made our way through the overt dungeon, pretty much, and got the item that Kuja was looking for. And now we have to, just like we thought, Kuja is not holding his end of the bargain. So now it's up to Sid the Frog to save the other party members before they fall into a pit of lava, pretty much. I don't even think they have a Maiden's Kiss. That must be the key they were talking about. Do I gotta push it? Damn. Yeah, that's what I don't like about this. I guess I should stand still when the creature looks this way. Ugh, come on. Oh, if only I was a man again, I wouldn't fear that beast. So this is your fault. Come on. Ah. Oh. Yeah, but it's worse. At least red light, green light. You have a better... One more try. He turns around so fast. Oh, I was looking at the chat. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on. This part is stupid. Wonder what happens if you run out of time. I don't think I've ever done that bad. But we're only doing this because he's a frog and he's scared of the beast. Not like that dude can see him. What is he? Like a T-Rex? He can't see movement? And he's in a cage. Not like he can do anything to us. Yeah, I've played The Legend of Dragon before. I think I've actually gotten all the way to Disc 4. I just never beat it. That is definitely one of the games on my list to do a Let's Play of. I just don't know where to put it. Nice, okay. Receive the hourglass key. Now he doesn't care. I see a scale and some weights. Examine the scale. These are huge scales. I could probably put 3 weights on a dish. I gotta climb onto the scale in order to reach the hourglass. This weight is made of wood. This weight is made of clay. Made of stone. Oh, come on, it's taking forever. Iron. Now let's just try that one. Yeah, I like it. The battle system in Legend of Dragoon. It's definitely unique. Not high enough, right? Oh, not heavy enough. Wood, clay, stone, wood, clay, iron. Wood, stone, iron. Let's do that one. Be nice if I can actually speed this up. Taking most of his time. Although I think this is the second heaviest. Or not the... It's the second, yeah, the second heaviest, yeah. So if this doesn't work, at least we know which one to do. Okay. I guess he's a fat frog. Clay, stone, and iron. It definitely keeps you more into the fight. Having to do those, I kind of I liken it to, kind of like the gunblade triggers. You just have to keep doing them over and over again, and for each character. But it's actually pretty cool, because if I remember correctly, you can actually extend your combo if you do it correctly. I just have to turn this upside down, ribbit. Well, at least the timer stops. Now everyone should be alright for 10 minutes. Oh, I thought I was a goner. Thank goodness we made it. Ah, you all made it. Huh? You saved us. And it wasn't easy, mind you, but we have no time to celebrate. I heard from 2 black mages that there's some kind of trap up ahead. They said you basically just have to turn them all on, whatever that means. Let's hurry. Alright, that's right. We can't just rely on Zidane. We have to get back to work until Zidane gets back. We can do it together if we can do it if we stick together. You know, I'm actually not a fan of active time battles. But I would... The only reason I'm not a fan of... Or I guess I should say active time events. And that's because they're not... You just never know when they're coming. Sometimes like there's active time events and cutscenes, and you just never know when they're coming. So I'm never prepared for them. I'm sitting there trying to watch a cutscene, and all of a sudden I have to push these button combinations, and the controller's not even in my hand anymore. Right? But at least with The Legend of Dragoon, you know it always happens. So you're always ready for it. So that's why I consider that a little different, but... Well, actually, I don't think anyone has any equipment on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, these guys don't. Ooh, auto float. That actually might be nice. Ooh, is Suna nice? That's also nice. Wait, can no one use pump? Can no one use that? Okay, you can use that. Now I kind of want to see what that does. Raises strength of Eidolons. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a boost from Final Fantasy VIII. Interesting. Alright, so let's do, alright, so we got auto haste. Definitely want that. Prevent stop. That would be nice. Ooh, HP plus 20%. Okay. What do you do? Restores target's HP. Now let's turn off level up and put on auto haste. And do that. Okay. And then she still can't use magic correctly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, usually I just put my controller down. Yeah, so I mean, they've gotten better with being able to accidentally skip cutscenes, because it'll always ask you, you know, do you want to skip it? But I just want to take a rest. I just want to put the controller down and not worry about it. The path will open when the lamp is lit. The bloodstone is the source of his power. Each color holds different powers. Okay. I guess we have... Are they actually turning their heads? Is that what that noise is? Let's actually go check that other spot out. Oh man, hopefully this doesn't go as bad as the other party. I mean, actually the other party went pretty well. Let's hope this goes as good as the other party, considering this is pretty much all magic and one melee. I like Final Fantasy VII Remake. The wall market scene. I think that whole game is all the areas. I like them better in the remake than I do in the original. The dance. I don't think there was a dance in the original. I can't remember if there was. I think that's something they added. Well, I was kind of indifferent to the dance. It's not something I cared. I just didn't want them to get rid of the dress scene. I just thought that was so funny in the original that I wanted them to keep the whole, you know, Cloud has to dress up in a dress, he's got to put this wig on and all that. As long as they did that, I really didn't care how they approached it. I think they did a good job with that remake. The only thing I could say about the remake that I didn't like is that they shouldn't have called it a remake, because it's not. Or they should have said remake part 1 or something, I don't know. Because it doesn't signify that it's only a piece. Like if you just walk into a store and you didn't watch any trailers or anything, you would think it's the whole game. There's nothing to tell you that it's not. Although they recently had that Final Fantasy VII showcase, 10-minute showcase. Looks like Crisis Core is coming out. That'll be fun. We'll definitely play that when it comes out. And what else was there? Oh, the remake part 2. It has to be. Part 2 has to be longer than, or it has to, I don't know if it's probably going to be the same amount of time. It's probably going to be like a 40 to 50 hour game. I guess if you do everything, it'll be like maybe 60 to 70. Probably the same length as part 1. But they're just gonna, the pacing will be much faster. Because during that 10-minute Final Fantasy VII, showcase, they announced that there's only 3 parts. So they have to get I mean, they didn't get that far in the first one. So they only have 2 left. So to finish the game. And they have to finish it. There's a whole bunch of game left, so my only concern, this is my thoughts on the way, I don't know if you've actually, did you beat part 1? I don't want to spoil it. I guess I could say it without spoiling it. But yeah, I don't. If they were keeping the same pace and sticking to the original story, like, or at least close to it, then I don't think they could do it in 3 parts either. But the reason I mean, they said it. They didn't have to say it if they weren't ready to say it. So it's definitely 3 parts. It's already been officially announced. So I guess I won't try to spoil the ending. I'll just say this. The way the game ended, the first part, makes it seem to me that first part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake was to follow the original as close as possible, to like placate to the fans. But at least to me, the way it ended, it seems like they're telling fans that the story's not going to be the same in part 2 and part 3. At least not 1-to-1. Have you seen those like cloaked, shadowy figures chasing you around? I kind of forget where Shiva is in that game. You know how far it is into the game. There's pretty much these shadowy figures that are like, they pop in from time to time throughout the whole game. So I don't know if they show up pretty early in the game, so you must have probably seen them at least once. Actually, I think they show up in pretty much the beginning of the game. Alright, that's not it. How about this one? Why was that such a big flash? Did I do something? Okay. Oh, I hate weird puzzles like this. Oh, Shinra HQ is pretty far in the game. I'd say that's pretty much almost the end, right? Let's check this place again. Oh, we can't open this? Alright, I guess that just stays on. Oh wow, it's been a long time. Well, if you remember those shadowy figures, they pretty much, they interfere with you when you're trying to do something. And from what I can see, those shadowy figures try to keep the story as close as possible to the original, while Cloud and friends want to do something that's kind of not like the original. And there are actually some events that happen that are nothing like the original. And, oh, not this. Maybe I won't say that. But pretty much those, from what I see, those ghosts are pretty much trying to keep the game to follow the story as close as possible to the original. While the developers are trying to break that mold so they don't have to stick to, you know, a one-for-one remake of the original. Okay, stop doing that. Oh, and Vivi's dead. And in my opinion, the game is, you know, yeah, the developers are trying to, like, I guess, be gentle about wanting to make Final Fantasy VII Remake, at least the story. They want to make it different from the original and not a one-to-one remake. And those ghosts that are trying to keep the story the same are like symbolic of like the fans. And you know, the fans are always interfering, trying to keep the story as straight as possible and as close to the original as possible. But you know, the developers are always trying to break that mold. I burned through that game when it first came out. I actually have a full playthrough on I think on YouTube. It's not commented. That's why I wanted to redo it and do a commented run. But if you want to watch the, you know, non-commented run, it's definitely on YouTube. But it's just like the videos are just kind of sporadic. They're not like 30-minute videos. You might see like a 7-hour video or something. I pretty much just sat down and played as much as I felt like. Probably played like overnight or something. And then just uploaded the whole thing. Oh, come on. Alright, let me try one thing. Turn that off. Turn that off. That opens both doors. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed that they got the characters to, oh, there we go. that they got the characters to pretty much sound like I would hope they would sound. All the characters' voices spot on. Now we haven't seen, I guess we did see Yuffie in Intergrade, but we haven't seen, I'm kind of blanking. We're missing Sid. We're missing Cat Scythe. Who else are we missing? Sid, Cat Scythe. We saw 13, Red 13. We saw Yuffie. Saw Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth, Barret. I don't know if I'm just... Oh, Vincent. There's Vincent we haven't seen. There we go, yeah, Vincent. I think that's it. We saw Reno. We saw Rude. The path will open when all lamps are lit. Okay, I guess we can't do this until... And then this one closes the one in front of us. So these two can't be touched. I kind of wish I didn't start the playthrough. My commented playthrough. I think I'm only like 8 episodes in. I haven't touched it in a while. But during that, what's it called? You know, Final Fantasy VII anniversary showcase, they announced that the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade is coming to to Steam, and I was going to play it on PC if I could, but I figured, come on. I had 2 ideas in my mind. It was on Epic Game Store. And I was like, okay, Epic Game Store probably has exclusivity. And I figured it was either 6 months or a year. And I guessed a year, which would have made the game come out in December of this year. But I guess it was only 6 months. I would have waited if I thought it was only 6 months. Oh, there's these 2 over here. I didn't even see these. Okay. There it goes. I didn't even see those 2. That's the one bad thing I don't like about these PS1 Final Fantasies. There's some stuff just blends into the background. Oh, for a second I was like, Copenhagen? I was like, who are you talking about? And then when you said he floats, I'm just like, oh yeah, that old man. Pretty much Red 13's grandpa, right? I forgot all about that dude. Offering of power, faithful paladin, extract magic from the chain. Sure. I can't believe, I mean, Final Fantasy VII was just 2 Let's Plays ago. Can't believe how much I actually forgot already. Two of these boys. Yeah, no point in having to deal with them. Man, that looks very painful. Oh, I missed. Does that miss again? Oh, it takes forever to run away. You'd think us being such a high level, we'd have some speed stat that would let us run away fast. But nope. Still slow. Oh, that landed. Okay, whatever. Let's just get some attacks in. The problem is I can't really do much damage. I only have 2 people that can actually do decent offensive damage. I'm trying to think if there's any other moments in Final Fantasy VII, the original, that I actually want to see in the remake. I guess there is that part where Cloud falls in the life stream, and you know, you have to go like, you know, there's a whole bunch of cutscenes with Tifa going into the live stream with him to try to find himself. That'll be interesting to see, and you kind of have to go through a flashback of his whole life to piece everything together. That'll be interesting. Now what else would be interesting? I wonder if they add a new... I mean, this probably... Actually, this might not be as crazy as I thought. Yeah, you're pretty much going inside his head. I was just about to say, I wonder if they add new characters. Kind of jokingly. But they actually might go ahead and add Zack to the game. I mean, it makes sense. You see Zack where do you see Zack? Can't remember. But it would make sense considering that Crisis Core remake is coming out soon. Oh yeah, get that whole Nibelheim cutscene. Sephiroth, you know, burning the village, him losing his mind. He is? He's in the original? He's in a cutscene in the original? He must be, it must be very, very, it must be very quick, because I don't remember it. Oh yeah, right. Okay, I remember now. He is in the original. He's in the, when Cloud starts to remember that he was actually not first class. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so then he might have a bigger role to play in the remake. Especially since Crisis Core is coming out this year. So that'll be fun. We're definitely gonna get play that when it comes out. Now I just need to find a way to get a PS5. Considering the remake part 2 is going to be only on PS5. You get a cutscene of Zack dying if you go back to the Shinra mansion after Cloud gets his sanity back. I never knew that. Oh, this episode's going along. I think this is a good place, like any, to end this episode if you're watching on YouTube. In the next episode, we will finish this dungeon. I think we got past the... I don't want to say the difficult puzzle part, but it was only difficult because I didn't see those... I don't know, those torches or... those chalice-looking torches, whatever. But you know, that's what we got to deal with the PS1 remakes. Kind of wish this is kind of why I wish they redid the backgrounds so it's easier to see. But We play what we can get. But anyways, check out the end of this dungeon in the next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good day. All right, do 2 more episodes or 2 more recordings tonight. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we started this dungeon after after Sid rescued the other people in our party from being turned in, from being dropped into a pit of lava. So good on Sid. At least he was useful. I don't think I've ever seen that cutscene. I almost kind of want to look it up online now. Faithful Paladin. Extract the power to dodge from the bracer. Might actually go look at that cutscene online. Lots of torches we gotta turn on. Unlit stained glass opens the path when lit. Does this one turn on? Oh, it does. Yeah, I usually get Vincent pretty early. Usually I get Vincent at the earliest opportunity. That's probably why I didn't go back and see that. I just heard a Moogle. Oh, there he is. Cool. Let's just use a tent, get our MP back, and save it. Actually, let's just check here. We have 2 letters. It's not this dude. So, yeah, I never do the letter stuff anyways. Okay. Does that mean I have to go the... Okay, cool. We actually have our next path. Oh, the gargoyles. Apostle from the underworld. Oh, I think I remember this. They need to be facing each other, if I'm not mistaken. So let's turn that off. Turn this one on. You know, what I do gotta say that they definitely got the encounter rate percentage correct. I hate when there's too much too many enemies. I thought I actually had to face these gargoyles in a fight. No? Did I get this backwards? Do they need to be facing away from each other? Oh, they both need to be facing left. I see. at least our screw up ended up getting us that bloodstone, which I didn't even see there. Intruder alert. Defense system activated. Initializing automatic countermeasures. Transferring from observation to attack mode. Huh? That's not Kuja's voice. Who's there? Come out and show yourself. No, I wonder if this fight... Did we screw something up? Maybe you're not... Maybe if you do it correctly, you don't have to get into this fight? Enhancing defense systems. Detecting active bloodstones. Lobby stone disables elemental attacks. Magic power enhancement failed. Hallway stone enhances defense. That's not good. Evasion enhancement failed, so we missed 2 bloodstones. Oh, great. He's got good defense, good magic defense. Doesn't have magic evasion. Kinda sucks. I wish he didn't have that magic defense. I do want to see... What does that do? Guard? Are you kidding me? Are we just screwed? If we don't get that other, Okay, now reflect. Wonderful. 40 damage. Well, that's it. Oh, and he just did scan. Wonderful. This is just gonna bounce back and hit me. Oh, it didn't reflect back and hit dagger. Do I actually have Dispel? Okay, I think this is... Let's see, what can I do? I can do Reflect. Oh, I hope this... Actually... I have a better idea. I wonder if... I don't think summons are affected by Reflect. Okay, nice. Let's hope that actually does some damage to you. Even with your magic defense. Okay, never mind. Missed. Oh, this fight sucks. Non-elemental damage using Gil. Make them weak. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I can't choose how much money? Well, we have tons of it, so... If it actually does damage, it does nothing. Well, this fight sucks. I only have one more idea. And that is to throw stuff. What should we throw? I guess we can try the Coral Sword. I think we're done with that. Okay, that's... Hopefully we can do some good stuff with that. We're just gonna have to wait for him. We'll throw the Rune Tooth, we don't need that. Let's hope he doesn't have too much HP. Because I don't want to throw all my weapons away. Oh, he guarded that. I wonder why. Alright, now we can do Exploda. We have 2 of those. I guess they kind of... they kind of expect you to have this party when facing these enemies. When facing this boss, I should say. Because they give you the hint of that other dungeon being anti-magic. So you would put no magic users in that other party. Although I guess we could have had any of the melee characters instead of Amaranth, which actually might have been really bad since they can't throw anything. Although maybe maybe them doing higher damage wouldn't be a bad thing. He's got 12,000 HP. Well, we're gonna be wasting a lot of weapons throwing it at him. Since no magic does any damage. I guess I can try this. Does Aiko still have... How can I check if she still has... Yeah, who cares? I do have Carbuncle. Oh yeah, I was actually thinking of summoning Carbuncle and I completely forgot. But I think that just casts Reflect on everyone, right? Let's hope Aiko doesn't have a Reflect on her. Okay. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't think it's that necessary since we're not really taking that much damage, but... Oh, it's... Well... What'd that guy do? Why does his Reflect? I don't think I have any wind magic. I do have Comet. I guess Demi would be worth a try. Poison, Bio. Nope. Does he still have Reflect? Kind of hard to see. I mean, he is still kind of glowing. I wonder if I do Demi on let's see, what else can I throw? Oh, we do have an extra diamond sword. Let's use that. Let's hope this actually reflects. Okay. And that missed. Okay, whatever. We wasted, we threw some weapons we didn't need, and we had an extra diamond sword, so whatever. We're just decluttering our item menu. That's fine. We learned all those abilities anyways. Now it's kind of funny. I think the way I did this fight kind of reminds me of like I've done it before. I actually got to go check my non-commented run on YouTube. Because I think I did it the exact same way. I didn't even... I completely forgot about it. Now, if I turn this on, will he come back? Okay. Now I think we should end up where Kuja... Oh, never mind. Back to our other party. Meanwhile, kind of reminds me of the Monkey Island games. Finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. I gotta get moving. Where do you get wind magic from? I don't think I have any... I don't think I've gotten any items that teach me any kind of wind spells or wind magic. Unless I just got it. Man, I thought we'd have a ton more progress tonight, but we got stuck on those puzzles and those dungeons. It's unfortunate. What the? Where are we now? Did I take a wrong turn? Welcome back. I'm inside the room, past the stairs. But I want you to come alone, Zidane. Alone. I'm sure there isn't a trick to this. Zidane, it is surely a trap. Proceed with caution. Yeah, I guess we're all in agreement. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm not even sure if there is. Yeah, wind is usually kind of forgotten as a spell. It's not in every Final Fantasy. I'll be okay. You guys just wait here. Wonder where this takes us. Oh, never mind. Come inside. I'm so happy to see you again, Zidane. My friends better be alright. Oh my, blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there. No need to worry. They just needed some rest, that's all. Now give me the Gulag Stone. Or Gulag Stone. I wonder how the others are doing. Why, if something happened to the princess, I don't know what I would do. Oh, looks like you tricked us. Huh? Where's Zidane? You went alone to Kuja's chamber, but how did you escape? Actually, there's no time, we gotta stop Zidane. Are there weapons with wind effects? I know I have an ability called add status. Ooh, she didn't make it. What the heck? I actually haven't been paying attention to see if there was actually a magic on some of the weapons. Now give me the Gulag Stone. You bastard, you're the worst scum alive. I grow weary of your tantrums. Well, will you hand it over or not? Don't give it to him, Zidane. Huh? So who's inside this cage? Oh dear, I wasn't expecting this. That's right, the ones inside are fake. But don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Ah, leave me alone. Aiko, I'll protect you. What a freak. This frog can speak. Frog that goes swish, you'll make a fine dish. Ugh. Ribbit. Oh man. Hey. Hey, just took that from us. I wanted to finish you off after getting the Gulag Stone and killing all of your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again. Ugh, it won't respond. He plans to flee on the Hildegard. Let's get him. Oh man. She's not the best healer. Since she kind of still having trouble casting magic, but that's better than not having a healer at all. I'd rather have Aiko, but see if we find anything in here. Oh, what's that? Naming Way card. Isn't Naming Way like a Moogle? Oh, we have Garcat. Wonder we got that. Naming Way. 6M65. Oh, I actually found out some stuff about the card game. Apparently, so if you look at this card right here, actually, if you look at the, so you have, if you look at the letter, this is an M, right? So it stands for magical damage. And that 6 to the left of the M is pretty much the attack power of that magic stat. So it has 6 magic attack, and then the 6 to the right of the M is physical defense, and then the 5 is magical defense. And then you have something like this, 1P. All the numbers are the same. The first digit is attack power, the second digit is regular defense, and the third digit is magic defense. But this is, instead of the first number being magical attack, this is physical. And then there were some other ones I just didn't bother learning. I think there's like an X somewhere. I don't think I even have it. I think there's 2 other letters that say A and X. I didn't look into those because I don't actually have it, so I didn't care. But with that, the card game was pretty easy. Oh, maybe we should have gone the other way. Yeah, it sure is good to know instead of just blindly playing cards without any knowledge of what's going on. Yeah, I had no idea either. I watched like a 3-minute YouTube video, and I got that quick explanation pretty much. Alright. I'm still kind of thinking we probably should have gone the other way, but if it was even possible. Or maybe we should have gone on that transporter that Kuja went on. Well, at least there's no enemies. I'm gonna be kind of pissed off if we have to go all the way back. Oh, what are you doing here? That's interesting. Wow, a visitor. I need you to deliver mail for me. Okay. That's interesting. I think we bought all that stuff. Well, at least we didn't waste our time running all the way back here. Though I don't think there's anything else we can do over here. That sucks. Well, at least we got a Moogle letter, which we're probably not even going to deliver, because I don't know where any of them are. I guess we could look it up, but why bother? Probably just more lore. Alright, can't go that way. Gotta take the long path. I swear if it's just the path to the left instead of the path to the right, I'm gonna be so mad. I guess I'll be more mad if it's the path that Kuja took, because Zidane tried to go on that path and it didn't work. Okay, we'll try this side. Right, this is where the ship was. We should have known that. But I think with that delay, I think this is a good time to end the episode. Probably gonna start some crazy sequence in a couple seconds. So check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we kind of got double-crossed by Kuja, and but you know, it's nothing we didn't expect. But in the process of saving everyone, Aiko got kidnapped, so now we have to go save her before he ends up leaving. And the ship's gone. Okay then. So that's not good. I wonder what we're gonna do now. I guess we still have our boat that we can use when he's in an airship, but we still have a boat at least, although I have no idea where he went, so. But I'm sure one of the characters will let us know. Now this game is definitely very, I don't want to say the game is linear, but I don't think I've ever gotten lost. Or at least I haven't like not known where to go next. It always gives you a pretty good hint to where to go next. Now I don't know if I know where to, I can like decipher that hint because I've already played the game. Or maybe it's just that easy to guess. Damn it, he got away. We can still follow him on the blue Narcissus. Great minds think alike. Let's go, people. Okay. Now, I guess while we're waiting for this, oh, that was quicker than I thought. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this Let's Play, I would appreciate your support. So hit that subscribe button and check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you very much. There he goes in that slow airship. Oh, we're actually catching up to him. I guess it really is a slow airship. I mean, I can't think of any boats in the real world that can catch up to planes. Maybe there is. Maybe a really slow plane and like a speedboat. But I think this is just a boat with a sail. He headed towards some weird looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What the hell is Kuja up to? Why did he take Aiko? His motives are unclear. That girl can summon Eidolons too. Yeah, that's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. Still a mute. And you gotta start like talking and getting your magic ability back. We need someone to do some cures. Don't worry, Dagger, we're not gonna let him have his way. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. Alright, I don't think we're gonna change the party. Oh man, that Moogle just came out of the water. I didn't know they could breathe underwater. Alright, so where is this weird structure? I don't see anything. Nope, that's probably it. Definitely a weird looking structure. I thought a couple episodes ago I was doing a little bit of exploring. I could have sworn I came to this continent. I don't know why I missed so many places. I mean, I guess I didn't take too much time to walk around the continents. And it's not like I was flying over them with an airship. So, that's whatever. Although I do remember facing these enemies. Oh, I can't attack with her. She's actually doing heals. That makes her even more useless. Can't do magic without getting, without being able to concentrate. And you can't even do any physical damage. Now, I guess since, I wonder if her not being able to concentrate only affects her magic casts and not her physical attacks. Because if she does damage, or if she does heals on a physical strike, maybe I can hit myself and hit my party members to heal them. Save myself some magic, or save myself some MP. Oh, I remember this place too. Gaza. Yeah, it's crazy how there are so many places that I can't remember until I actually visit it. What do you beggars want? You are in a holy place. Keep the noise down. Just like the other pointy hats. No manners at all. Hey, mister, what did you just say? Have you seen some guy that looked like my friend here? How dare you address me so? I am the priest of Gaza, the holy place in which you stand. Mind your tongue, child. Are you in league with that brazen crew? Tell me where they went. Was there a little girl with them? You know, I just realized he just said a holy place. For some reason, I think a couple episodes ago, Kuja said palace. And I think I read palace a couple times as place. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking, well, whatever. That'll suck. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna go re-record those episodes, even if I could. Tell me where they went. Was there? Oh, I already read that. My friend's life is in danger. Tell me what you know now. All life is equal. The living will return to the stars. Through the path of souls of the shimmering island. What are you talking about? Didn't the black mages have a girl with them? I just watched them. Besides, they didn't do anything wrong. Well, you sure are complaining a lot. They barged in, hundreds of them. So, that was the dreaded Black Mage Army. They headed straight for Mount Gulg, without even looking at me. Mount Gulg? An enormous volcano that went extinct in the days of old. Legend has it that a race of great moles once lived within the caverns. But that was very long ago. No mortal has entered those depths ever since the entrance was mysteriously sealed. They passed through here and went straight to Mount Gulg. And what about the girl? Oh yes, one of the black mages carried a little girl too. That's gotta be Aiko. Well, now we know. We gotta get to Mount Gulg. I'm going too. I think everyone will understand. Yeah, they can't let Kuja control them forever. Oh, man, I hate when they make... I guess Phoebe's fine. He's... Alright, man. Take care, Fudge Twitch. I'll see you another day. Hopefully, we can start Final Fantasy X next week sometime. I'm super excited for that. And maybe it'll be easier on my voice, not having to read so much dialogue. He's the 7th in a long line of bishops. The bishop sometimes hears the voice from the path of souls. I feel a little younger when I visit. No one's selling anything here? Okay, here we go. Ooh, some weapons. Okay, new weapon. Maybe some new abilities. Oh, she's not here, so I don't know if this is actually... I can't believe they actually took her from my party. I can't even see if this is a good weapon for her. Well, we don't have it, so let's buy it. Who is this rising sun for? Okay, this is new. Maybe some good abilities. Oh, let's buy 2 of them. Buy 2 of those. 2 of those. Alright. So let's check some of that stuff out. And that's another good thing about grinding. Make a whole lot of money. Okay, so we learned all that stuff. Oh yes, finally. I'm gonna love when I learn all that stuff. Oh, I guess I could use it now anyways. Power Break. So we learned that. Now we can learn Magic Break. Now this is probably Curaga, right? No, it's all stuff I already know. That's unfortunate. Oh, we still need to learn Berserk, so let's do that. Just want to go quick through this to see if there's any actual abilities that could be learned in the meantime. Still working on that. Oh, that's one. And it is better, although the magic evasion is terrible. Got death, clear-headed. Okay, let's go with death. Since it's an actual new ability that we can actually use. It's not just passive. Minus strike. Mental break. Yeah, let's do that. Auto float, counter, add status. Definitely want that. Auto float's pretty good. I wonder what distract does. Maybe it's like a taunt. Well, let's learn that. And we'll do that. Did I actually check all this stuff? Okay. That's enough of that. And I think we checked everyone here. Ooh. That looks like a weapon for Zidane. Yeah, it is not. Got my hopes up. another one of these rings. What are they for? Oh, I guess we are still missing a character, I think. Okay, whatever. We'll just check that later. Let's just continue on for now. Heard that a bunch of black mages headed to Mount Ghoul. The bishop sometimes hears the voices from the Path of Souls. Welcome to Estogaza. The stars are the source of all life. We receive life from the stars and live our lives with them. This is the one place holy enough to worship the Path of Souls. The way out, the way of the Shimmering Island. Pilgrims come from afar to follow the Path of Souls. But you see, soon after the black mages came, terrible monsters appeared here. Thanks to them, very few people come to visit nowadays. No, we don't need to rest. I mean, that just happened, so... when you literally just told me about it, so... you make it sound like they've been here forever. And people haven't been able to, Oh, actually, do we have a letter for you? I got a letter this morning, but I don't know who sent it. I'm scared. Kupo, read it with me. Oh, but that's none of the letters we have. Magrika, I'm in trouble. I used too much. Do you have more? You don't? Do you? What am I gonna do? Sounds like someone with a drug habit. I told Artemision not to use it. Man, what are these Mughals up to? Seems like they like to party, have a good time. Alright, let's actually check if he has a letter that he wants us to send. I want you to deliver my letter, but you can't hold anymore. Oh man, I'd feel bad. I can only hold 3 letters at a time. Are you kidding me? That's kind of BS. I guess we have to just make our way that way. For some reason I thought that was the way we had to go. Maybe going on that pedestal would have given us some sort of cutscene, but nope. Alright. Man, I wish we can get a new weapon for Zidane. I'm loving that flame sword. Although Zidane is still doing the most damage, even though we haven't gotten a new weapon for him forever. I think the biggest problem with the weapons Zidane can have is, for the most part, I guess like the last 3 or 4 weapons, we haven't been able to buy in a shop. They've all been weapons that we've had to synthesize. So unless we run into a place where we can synthesize, there's nothing we can do. Mount Gold. Oh, I hope there's a save point in this place, because we're 19 minutes into this episode. So I don't think we can finish it in the time remaining, so I'm hoping we can find some sort of save. Received a red hat. Seems kind of plain for an item in a... oh, never mind. We already have it. I guess they kind of started running out of names. I vaguely remember a Moogle in this dungeon, so I think we will run into a save point eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not just misremembering this. Oh, there he is. Kind of earlier than I expected to find him. Mogtaka. Ah, that's too bad. I was hoping he was one of the people that we had a letter for. That way we can grab the other one on the way out. But nope. Alright, so we're only 20 minutes into this episode, so I guess we'll do a little bit more exploring for a couple more minutes. And then come back to this Moogle to end the episode. And usually I would just not care, but this is the last episode of the live stream, so... Ooh. Oh, we got a boss fight, perfect. I think. Alright, that'll take up the 10 minutes of this episode, hopefully. At least a couple minutes. I guess it makes sense to why there's a save point there. Ooh, we can do some sword magic. I haven't tried that in a while. And we can try it with Firaga. Let's actually try to do a scan. See what he's actually weak to. That'd be nice to do some good damage with Steiner. Eh, that's not even that good. 2,000? It's kind of pathetic, honestly. Now, what type of magic are you weak to? Level 36, Red Dragon. He's almost dead. Dragon, Aerial, weak to ice, weak to wind. I almost don't want to do anything. I kind of just want to see with Steiner and sword magic how much damage we can actually do. That's gotta do some decent damage. 6,000, nice. He only had like 8,000 HP. That's a lot of damage. Maybe if we grind it to level 99, we could just one-shot that dude. Well, that only took 2 minutes. Maybe I should have slowed it down. Alright, we got our elixir. Alright, I guess that's it for those. I guess he wasn't a boss. Since, I mean, you pretty much only fight that dude for the elixir. Unless maybe we could have snuck by him. Who knows? Another Moogle. Okay, there's more save points in here than I thought. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of tents. We probably don't need to use it, but it's much easier than having to go cure everyone. Or it's quicker at least. And I was worried about not finding a Moogle in this dungeon to save. And we're finding more Moogles in this dungeon than any dungeon. Makes me wonder if there's another boss here. Or like bird creature. Maybe we're supposed to just keep going down the road. Oh, that's it. Gaia gear. It's not really that good. terms of stats, at least. Osmos is pretty good, though. This is not doing him any favors. At least we can learn Osmos. Okay. I kind of wish we had a weapon like this for Dagger. But, you know, Kiraga, obviously. Alright, I think that's it for up here. Looks like the next path is pretty much just down the road. Or further down, I'm assuming. Oh, what's this? I heard you should pull the lever down a second time. On the mole. What lever? Oh, okay. I guess that's why there's another save point. There's another bird boss. You know, I think with, well, there's two of them. This is, even three of them would be a challenge, honestly. If I can actually get a crit off, I might actually be able to one-shot this dude. Watch I die after saying I could take 3 on easily. Yeah. After Steiner and PV, this dude's probably dead. Oh, maybe not. That did less damage than the last time. But I stick to it. Even 3 would be too easy. Oh, of course, you had to waste my trance. I don't even get to use it. I already entered in the command. Would have been nice to actually look at the commands for trance. Do I still get a chance? Come on. Like I said, anything new? Grand Lethal. I don't think I've tried that yet. And I won't be trying it this fight either. So we pretty much had to fight 3 drakes for 2 pieces of equipment that are not worth it, at least in terms of stats. We did get Osmos. That's a nice ability to have, I suppose. We might have, or probably would have gotten it eventually from like the shop or something. Oh, another winged edge. I think we got that before, didn't we? Yep, what is this? Throwing weapons more powerful than the rising stones. Oh, it's a throw. Oh, that means it's for Amaranth. Yeah, we could have thrown the rising stone at that boss instead of my weapons. Oh well. The fight's over. Actually, do we need a tent? Yeah, it's fine. Let's get our MP back so we can start the next episode fresh. Man, there's I don't know if you guys can hear it, but man, there are a lot of loud cars that like going through here. That just seemed like that just sounded like a passenger car too. Kind of like a classic car, like 70s or 60s, something like that. Which honestly is crazy to think, considering how expensive gas is. I don't know if you guys know, I live in California, and like, if you can get gas for like $5.99 a gallon, that's a good thing. That's low. Because I've seen, I mean, diesel's like $7.29 a gallon, which is crazy. I mean, I don't have a diesel car, but that's insane. And if you need premium, it's like $6.70. So far, I haven't seen gas go to $7, but I have seen it at $6.99. So I mean, that's pretty much $7. But whatever. Regardless of that, I think this is a good time to end the episode. We actually, soaked up some of that time fighting those. I don't know. I don't want to call them bosses, but I guess tougher enemies. And got 2 items that were kind of underwhelming, but hopefully those abilities are worth it. Osmosis, I think it's pretty cool. Let me actually double check this real quick. I think Osmos, if I remember correctly, sucks up MP, absorbs MP, and that's actually pretty good. I kind of wish the healer can learn that. Actually, before I end this episode, let me just double check. Can she learn that? Oh, that's unfortunate. I kind of wish it said which abilities can be learned by which people. That way I wouldn't have to like blindly try it every time. Okay, whatever. But with that I'll end this episode here. In the next episode we will complete this dungeon and hopefully save Aiko in the process. So check out the next episode if you want to see that. Thanks for watching and have a good day. And with that, I think I'll call it a night. So thanks for watching, everyone, and if you want to know when I go live, hit that subscribe or follow button, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I hope you guys are enjoying these Let's Plays. I know they're kind of structured around uploading to YouTube and whatnot, so I know it can get kind of weird with the intros and outros, but I hope you guys are enjoying them nonetheless. So have a good night, everyone.